Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Hot Mic Related Sheep Podcast. I'm your host, Miss Shanice LeBerg. I'm here with the pop-up king, Mr. David Lockworth of Long Island Vegan Pop-Up. I'm super excited for this episode. I'm trying to think what happened. How did we connect? Something with shirts?
Yeah, with I think it was like Juneteenth or something like that. And I needed some shirts. And I found you in the Black Long Island. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, shout out to Black Long Island.
Yeah,
Shout out to Black Long Island. Y'all better get up on that for sure. Yes, Felicia Moss and her husband for sure. Those are the owners of Black Long Island. So Black Long Island is a group on Facebook for the obvious Black Long Island. Exactly. That's where we network. People post their businesses. They have little groups and things where you can put restaurants, all kind of stuff. You just search the engine and whatever's Black on Long Island, everybody is welcome to put their businesses there. So definitely check them out. But yes, welcome, Mr. David.
Thanks for having me. Appreciate you.
For sure. So he branded me as his shirt plug, y'all. So sometimes you're going to see him in some dope tees and he's not going to say where it came from.
No, I'm going to say where it came from. I'm about promotion, man.
That's what's up. All right, we're running a little behind. I do apologize, but it's all good. We're going to jump right in. So tell us a little bit about Mr. David Lockworth. Like, where you from? How'd you get into this thing?
I'm from Hempstead, born and raised in Long Island. I live right now in West Babylon. But born and raised in Long Island my whole life. And I've been vegan for the past 6 years. And basically, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up was birthed from me always going to the boroughs, going outside of Long Island to find like dope vegan events or new vegan spots here and there, different little events. And I'm like, why is this not on Long Island? Like, there's a market for this. Like, I'm always driving to Brooklyn or the Bronx or anywhere outside of Long Island to get a different experience. So I wanted to bring that to Long Island. So, that's here we are now.
So let me be clear. I want y'all to understand something because this is significant. And I don't know why people don't catch on to these things. He saw there was a deficit, and he was like, let's fix that, period.
Yeah.
He like, I'm traveling. I live here, but I got to travel and get some food that I can eat. Let me go figure out, connect some people, and get this thing going with this food situation. So now, first of all, when did you start this?
We started in 2020 in July.
So that was like
July 2020 was the first year, yeah.
So you know what? I'm kind of new to like Instagram and stuff, so that's why I'm seeing things a little late. But I guess I see you on time. That's cool. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, just give us a little bit of your background. Like, how did you become vegan?
Me personally, I became vegan out of a couple of reasons. First reason was for health issues. It's better for your health.
But you personally, you went through something with your health, or
no, not me personally, just in general, and also my family. A lot of people in my family have like diabetes, high blood pressure. You know what I'm saying? And that was something I really didn't want to follow. My father had diabetes and stuff like that, and I seen family members get like amputations, taking medicines their whole life. And, you know what I mean? I just never wanted to live like that. And that combined with the overall, just like the more I learned, the more I read about like the meat industry and how it gets from A to Z, just the whole process in between, I just decided I didn't want to support that anymore.
Wow. So was it like a huge transition where you like went through like issues? Like, I know some people get the shakes and they go through different things because they've been eating a certain way for so long that their body starts to respond. Did you go through any of that?
No, I didn't really go through anything like that, but you had to really just open your mind. I had to open my mind a lot to try different vegetables, to try different things, different grains. So it was like a learning experience at first.
Right.
Because at first, I was just replacing like my meat with just more rice or beans or more carbs.
That's what I'm doing right now. He gonna have to help us to help.
Yeah, that's like the thing you don't want to do. So, but over time you learn. And also, we got the internet, man. It's just technology world. So you can get recipes and ideas from YouTube. That helped me a lot, YouTube. I'm more like a visual cook.
Right.
So YouTube helped me a lot. And also a lot of Facebook groups. I mean? There's a lot of people who are going through the same thing or trying the same thing that you are. You'd be surprised.
No, that's a fact. So now, you had to like you said, okay, So I'm trying to pick the future. So your take on it was, listen, my family got diabetes, high blood pressure, all these different things connected to their health. I don't want to be like that. And the other thing was, I'm watching situations with the meat, how they process and all the stuff they got going on, the pesticides and stuff, whatever. And you're like, okay, I gotta take this leap. Okay, then you're saying that there's Facebook groups, connect to Facebook groups, and there's YouTube and things like that. So what if any, let me say this. You said Facebook groups. Is this how you began doing the pop-up shops? Because you could have just been like, I can just cook my own food and just do my own thing. But what made you start doing the pop-ups?
Well, so I've been doing the pop-ups because I go to a lot of farmers markets anyway to get like vegetables and fresh produce. I like to support local business and stuff like that. So that was basically, it gave me an idea. I'm like, it needs to be like an all vegan version of this, and no one's doing it. I don't see it anywhere. Mm-hmm. So that's what really gave me the idea. And then I use social media heavily to connect with different like-minded people, like people who have their own businesses, different food vendors and health and wellness product owners and stuff like that, local entrepreneurs who have vegan products and stuff like that. And I use Facebook groups a lot for that, to connect with them. Also, before I put the event out, I just put like a flyer out about Long Island Vegan Pop-Up, and it gained a lot of interest. So definitely it's a blessing. And I met a lot of dope people. That I meet, and it's been a really successful event. We're starting back up this season.
Yeah, they are. Pay attention. He got the flyers up on the thing. I want to also just announce that he's very humble. Like, I came to the event with my whole family and everything. I'm like, oh, well, I'm gonna go to this thing. This guy, he bought some shirts or whatever, and whatever. I'm like, let's just go support. Let's go see what's going on in Suffolk County, because we're in Nassau County. So I come. I don't know it's actually him. So I'm just walking around eating. When I tell you, listen, even if you're not vegan and you want to just try to see what it's about, try it. Like, when I tell you, because I'm a visual person as well. Yeah. So seeing the different colors, and I'm asking, I'm like, but what is this thing? Oh, that's mushroom. I'm like, but that doesn't look like mushroom. They're like, right. So taste it. I'm like, okay. Is that cheese? No, it's not cheese. It's no dairy. I'm like, but what is it? So I asked a million questions. They were very, very informative, very, very friendly and inviting. So I'm just kind of walking around, and I just happened to ask a random person. Maybe it was a vendor. I'm like, yeah. So who runs this thing? And they're like, oh, he's over there. And I didn't. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I would like to meet the person. I'm like, yo, he got something going on. This is cool. And he turned around. I'm like, yo, what? He's like, oh, you came. I'm like, yo, you're the plug.
Yeah, he came out. He came deep.
Yeah. Listen. I'm like, yo, listen. Say what you mean what you say. And your word is your bond. So you say you're going to do something, do something. So I told him I was coming. I'm like, I'm coming. But even when I'm late, I said, I'm coming. Showed up my family, and it was just a dope energy. Like, I got networking. Networking is life. Please be clear. Networking is life. Like he said, get into these groups. The things you want to learn about, get into the groups of people who are actually doing it and who are learning about it. Like, I'm honestly learning about, being vegan. I'm pescatarian right now. I love me some damn crab legs. Y'all pray for me, man. Dang, I love them things. But I'm it absolutely is baby steps. I don't know how to stop eating chicken, and I still make these things for my family, so I'm trying to, get them on that way too. But I still gotta cook this stuff and smell it and everything. So it could be a real process, but you can do it. That's my point. My point is that you actually can do it. So what are some of the things you see next coming for Long Island Vegan Pop-Up?
I see different towns, Long Island is really big, Nassau, Suffolk, so different towns, different areas, North Shore, South Shore, out east, Hamptons, and just expansion, and a lot of new vendors, a lot of new businesses, a lot of different options, and you can always follow us, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, LongIslandVeganPopUp.com, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up, the YouTube channel, and also Long Island Vegan Pop-Up on Eventbrite, so you can get all the drops.
Yeah.
The events.
Absolutely. Dopeness, y'all, dopeness. So what about, branching into other avenues? Like, everywhere I've turned, I just see money. You know what I mean? I just see money. So what about tapping into connecting with people who have like gyms and the workout world? Like, do you think about doing stuff like that?
Yeah, so that's a great.
I'm plugging myself
question.
in there. Y'all saw that?
So I actually because the vegan pop-up world brings a lot of people who are health conscious to come out, the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to meet people who are yoga instructors and personal trainers. So definitely got something in the works when it gets a little bit warmer, like May, June, July. We do like outdoor like fitness class, free for everybody to come before the before the pop-up starts.
I'm a Zumba trainer. I'm just saying.
Okay, word.
For facts. Absolutely.
Okay, so we gotta do a class.
Yeah,
I got
a
couple of events
we
can use for that. Facts, I really do. We can definitely do that.
Let's go.
We're gonna put that together. Y'all heard it first.
Y'all heard it. Let's do it. Listen, and big shout out and thank you to our sponsor for today's episode, Diamond Beauty Touch Spa. She is at 117 Rockaway Avenue, Valley Street, New York, 11580. Check her out on social media as well. Check her out on Facebook and Instagram, Diamonds Beauty Touch. Thank you. She's another one too with the workout. She's into working out, and she does also. Yeah, she does also.
That's what's up.
Tell me the name. I'm so sorry. I'm having a brain fart.
What name of what? What do you
that
say?
you sell. Nutriverse.
Oh, TLC product.
TLC product. Right. So this right here is personal, and it's something that right now is, I don't want to call it a trend. What do you call it when people start getting on like a wave? What do you call it? Everybody's being I guess health conscious.
Trendy.
Yeah, it's kind of trending now where people are being mindful of their intake. Us as a community, we're dying from diabetes, high blood pressure, all different things because these things are in our foods, the pesticides, all different things. We have to be health conscious. We want to live. Amen. We want to live. We want to live long, healthy lives. So I need you guys to tap into Long Island vegan pop-ups. I met some dope people from just that one day. I'm like, yo, I gotta connect with you for this. People buying my shirts. I even helped a few people step it up with their little shirt stuff. And I think one lady was like doing, she was selling pocketbooks or something. I think it was like a African setup she had going on. Telling her little things matter. That's why you gotta be in position, for you to get information and to give information. So just one little thing, me telling her to get the little square thing so she don't miss out on the money. Because she's like, oh, I take cash. I'm like, you better have this in place. I'm like, here's my card.
It's cash. Everybody said cash.
Yeah, nobody's really doing cash like that. So, just being in position because of one thing. He bought a shirt, and I'm like, well, let me go check him out, see what he got going on. You networking is like you want to be in the mix and see what's going on. And health and wellness, that's the new black right now. Being healthy is absolutely the new black. Let me ask you a question. What do you do for a living if you don't mind sharing?
I work sales, customer service, technical support, all wrapped in one for a telecommunications company.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you gotta like people to do that too. You gotta have a way with words.
Yeah, you definitely do.
You gotta be quick on the draw too.
Yeah,
see that? He's quick on the draw. As soon as he's like, yo, I'm going over to the boroughs about food. Nah, I'm gonna do my own. And look, 2020, this was happening. It's now 2022, and he's expanding. He's the plug, y'all. That's what I call him. He's the plug. He's a vegan plug. Real facts. But I had a little question. I just threw myself off. All right, so we got Long Island vegan pop-up. When's the next one?
Sunday.
This
March
Sunday?
6th. Sunday, March 6th. We at Long Island Glass. It's an indoor event. It's in Holtzville. It is going to be a art, vegan, and glass festival. So it's going to be really dope.
Wait,
it's free
art,
admission.
Vegan, and glass?
Yes, we got submissions from over 25 different artists. We got art exhibit going on. We got all the vegan vendors. We're going to have some vegan food trucks, vegan food vendors, health and wellness vendors. And then we got the glass blowers, the vendors there. We got a dab bar. It's free admission. Make sure you follow us, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up. That's going to be on Sunday, March 6th from 12 to 5 at Long Island Glass in Holtzville, out in Suffolk County.
Love this. Yo, that sounds like it's about to be a situation. I need to be there.
Yes.
I didn't know about that one. How did I miss that one? I don't know how I missed that one. But I need to get.
Turn your notifications on. Turn your notifications on.
Turn your notifications on. I love
that. After that, March 13th, we'll be in Nassau County. We'll be at Good Shepherd Lutheran Church at 3434 Hempstead Turnpike in Levittown. We'll be there from 2 to 6.
Nice.
That's going to be great. So, follow us, come out. It's free admission. Bring your whole family.
Love
Bring
it.
your pets.
Now,
So good.
They said bring your pets.
Yeah.
That's right. People love their children. People love their pets. I love it. Now, let me ask you this. Are you guys still looking for vendors or you're locked in?
We're always looking for vendors. You know?
Are.
Yeah, absolutely. As long as it's 100% vegan, no
Mhm.
animal products or
Animal
black products.
Okay.
You can rock out with us. Long Island Vegan Pop-Up. We'd love to have you a part of it, for real. Because at the end of the day, we're nothing without the vendors,
That's
the
a
vendors
fact.
are everything.
And the vendors are nothing without you because you're helping to put them out there.
Right.
I tell people all the time, and I just said it last night on the episode I did. I said, just because you're you does not mean people are going to support you.
Right.
You have to I'm serious. People got to get over themselves. You know what I'm saying? You may think you dope, and I'm not saying don't think. Listen, you are dope. You're official. But everybody don't know you. But you got to work. You got to put yourself out there. You got to do the work. You got to learn your craft. Like he said, he's like, listen, I've been doing this 6 years now, but I had to go on the internet. I had to do my research. I had to find out the stuff that's in our food. I had to go through these different things so I can be effective, and then I can do these pop-up shops and be like, nah, I've been doing this for 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Because people want to rock with you when they see you been doing something well for a certain amount of time. So that's dope. So we got Holtzville, March 6th, and we got Levittown, March 13th.
March 13th, Sunday.
Listen, if you are chef, what's some of the other things we have?
So we have like vegan food vendors. We have health and wellness products like body butters, vegan lotions. We got the sea moss gels. We got juice vendors, smoothie vendors, CBD vendors as well. We have vendors that make their own clothing. We have vendors that make their own custom jewelry with the healing stones and crystals. Right. Yeah, we got vegan donut vendors. It's really dope, man. It's really dope experience. You got something for everybody.
Nah, seriously. I'm not just saying that because he's cool. I wouldn't have him on just because of that. It's honestly dope. I felt, like you walk into a situation, you feel different. Like I did. I felt different. And everybody had their own, not just their own way, but just the conversation was a different energy. And I go to stuff all the time. First of all, I love art, so I gotta see about getting into that one. I'm gonna definitely check to see if I'm working or not. But that one's dope. I gotta get your flyer and post on my page.
We have a lot of live art this season. A lot of collaborating with a lot of local artists. Long Island has a really dope art scene. Really dope art scene.
I love this. This is fire. Like y'all gotta make it out to us. Don't just take my word for it. You have to make it out to one of his events to experience the situation. And like I said, he's super humble, as you can see. He's very, very humble. He the plug for real, y'all. He the plug for real. And we want to support. This is how we do. You got to support each other, put each other out there. Once again, thank you. Shout out to Black Long Island. Black Long Island is on Facebook. Yes. It's a Facebook group for Long Islanders only, where we learn about which restaurants to go to. We got people matchmaking in the restaurants, the Black restaurants on Long Island, y'all. Like, it's popping right now. They actually have a Black History event coming up. I wish I knew the date, but go check them out on Facebook. Support. Listen, they come out in droves for each other, and that's what we have to do. We gotta support each other, y'all. And if you're looking to learn more about eating healthier and being a vegan, tap into Long Island Vegan Pop-Up. Contact him. What's the name? Alkaline Awareness. I want to know about that name.
Yeah, Alkaline Awareness. That's my personal Instagram page. But so basically, when I first became vegan, one of the things I was really looking into was studying with Dr. Sabi and the Alkaline Vegan lifestyle. So that's basically that inspired that. You know what I mean? And it's about healing yourself. You know what I mean? There's a herb and there's a fruit or a plant for everything.
Right.
That's what I learned from that.
That's a fact. Because I was like having issues with being anemic. And so everybody's like, take CMOS, take this, you gotta take this. I didn't like the iron pills. Right, so instead of replacing with some, I just was feeling fatigue all the time. Mm-hmm. And it was frustrating. I'm like, yo, I'm always tired. Like, why am I feeling like this? Like, I got this to do, I got this to do. I'm like, I'm doing it all, but I was like this. So, and I'm doing the CMOS, taking different vitamins that I got from, big shout out to Health 516 also. They're in Hempstead. They sell all kind of smoothies, all kind of different things for your health as well. Check them out as well. Listen, we got some dope stuff on Long Island. Y'all better stop sleeping on us. Right. Shout out to the boroughs too. We out here shaking out. Trust me, we out here shaking out. Y'all better get to it. We got the Black-owned got the vegan plug, the pop-ups. Listen, don't do us, okay? Come take a look. Come through and see it for yourself and get the experience of Long Island and Black Long Island at that. The vegan pop-up is for everyone. Let me just say that. Not just Black people.
Absolutely.
It's for whomever. So that's the other thing. You know, we got to be doing this thing together. There's so much going on in the world right now, the pandemic, everything. We want to keep good vibes, only good energy, only reminding people to live longer, to, you know, take your health seriously, you know, still being here seriously. All right, amen. What else? Let me see. Time. I'm looking on time.
12:29.
Okay, amen. All right, so pop up. We're gonna do some stuff with some fitness. Anything else for Long Island Vegan pop up?
Yeah, just, you know, I appreciate everybody's support, man.
I see expansion for him. I'm just sorry.
Appreciate everybody's support, and I appreciate that. I definitely received that. I received that energy. I appreciate everybody's support, and we're running through November, so if you can't make it to this one in March, we're running through November. We're always going to be in Long Island, Nassau, Suffolk County, and we have some collaborative events coming up with like Colored Colors, also Suffolk Stronger Side, which is really dope art collectives, you know what I mean? Really dope artists. So we're combining the vegan and the art world. And man, we're making the town near you. So check us out. Make sure you follow us. We appreciate you. You know, vendors, hit me up, you know, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up at gmail.com. Or you can go to the website, longislandveganpopup.com. You know, I'm always available. My name is David Lockworth, and I appreciate you. And I want to shout out to my business partner, Jerry Lane. I want to shout out to my business partner, Jalen, a.k.a. Above. And I want to shout out to everybody that's supporting us. And we'll see you soon.
I was about to ask if there were other partners involved. Okay, so the three of you.
Yeah.
And the three of you started together.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is dope, y'all. I love this. Listen, please check him out, social media. DM him, inbox him, email him, especially if you have space, like beautiful spaces for him to do these pop-ups.
Oh, yeah, definitely be back outside in March.
Yeah.
Open spaces, Nassau, Suffolk.
Yeah, we need y'all. Definitely. We need y'all property. We need y'all properties. Real talk. Like, we need to get this thing going and continue to go. So listen, thank you once again. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, How Michael Lady She Podcast. You're gonna see. I keep saying it. I'm trying to do the work out. I don't have a team yet. Y'all pray for me. He got a team already. I'm praying that God will bring me a team that can see my vision of what I'm trying to do with How Michael Lady She Podcast. But right now it's me. So soon you'll see me on Apple. On Spotify and Apple Podcasts and a few other platforms. You know, we want to blow this thing up. Right. We want to have more dope people like Dave Lockwood come through and, you know, show his gifts and what he got going on so we can network and get these things going. You know, we want to have more sponsors like Diamond Beauty Touch Spa, and we want to support her as well. Definitely come down here. She, like I said, she did my microblading, y'all. And I got to come get my little V-steam. V-steam is another thing. You know, we got a doula coming tomorrow. Please check her out as well. She's actually out in Suffolk County as well. She has
the doulas out there.
Yeah, for sure. That's wellness as well. You know, there's different avenues. So like he said, he was doing his homework, you know, to have the lifestyle that he's had, and he's doing it for 6 years. And not only is he being healthier for himself, but he's helping other people as well catch on to, you know, taking time out to take their health seriously. So, you know, thank you so much for coming on.
No problem. I appreciate you. Thanks for having me.
Dopeness, dang. Like, I'm excited for this. March 6th.
March 6th, Sunday, March 6th. We're in Holtzville at Long Island Glass from 12 to 5.
Oh, let's go. March 13th.
We in Levittown from 2 to 6, Long Island Vegan Pop-Up. You know, make sure you follow us on Long Island Vegan Pop-Up, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Eventbrite, longislandveganpopup.com. We appreciate you. March 6th, we out there. It's our first event. We coming back for the new year. We're going to show.
2022 is different.
Sunday, March 6th from 12 to 5 in Holtzville at Long Island Glass.
Yeah. Artists, please contact this man.
Yes.
If you're a chef, vegan chef, please contact this man. And contact me, daggone, because I got to help.
Yeah, everybody, artists, chefs, entrepreneurs, you know, anything plant-based or vegan, we appreciate you.
Yes, and don't forget to subscribe to How Michael Lady She Podcast. We will see you on Thursday for the next episode.